What's going on, everyone?
So we're
SiNxRealize
starting
here.
now?
You fucking son of a bitch. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hope you know I'm gonna cut that.
No!
I'm cutting it.
At least put it in at the end.
No.
At the very end. At least put it in at the end.
You are getting no satisfaction
No,
out of
no,
this.
at the very end of it. Just please. Just
No. It's gonna be the exact same thing as having your balls fallen and then they just leave you alone. You're getting no satisfaction. What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize here, and welcome back to the Sinterview podcast. I don't remember. Shut the fuck up.
Give me a second, dude. I'm fucking dying over here.
I don't give a fuck if you're dying. Shut your ass up.
All right, we're good.
All right. I just forgot what I was saying. Holy fuck.
Come on, man. Be professional.
Shut up. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Sinterview. I am your host, SiNxRealize. And today we have a guy who's kind of a pain in my ass, honestly. Like this whole time before recording, he's been nothing but a goddamn nuisance. He has 187 followers on Twitch, still a growing boy, and I call him the Floridian Ludwig. We have Mr. Rossteoporosis with us.
Hi, Sin. How you doing?
Better if you weren't being a dickhead to me.
Look, I was being funny, if anything.
Sure, yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Wait, so why Floridian Ludwig?
Because you're from Florida, are you not?
I am not.
Oh, this is awkward. This is real awkward.
I thought you just, by Floridian, I thought you meant like, I'm just a whack ass version of Ludwig. That's like,
I mean that too.
But no, I live in Michigan.
Oh, you live in Michigan. Got it.
Yeah.
For some reason, because I know that you and Ben are related, so I immediately put Ben and Florida in the same category.
Yeah.
So I'm like Ben, Florida. That means Ross, Florida. Got it.
That's a fair assumption.
Yeah. Well, obviously that was wrong, but either way,
happens.
I already forgot where you're from.
Hey, that's okay. You know,
all I know is that it starts with an M. I was gonna try to put some sort of spin onto it to add the E to the N to it, but well, I give off.
Technically, it would be. I mean, I guess Michiganian would be one.
Michiganian.
Yeah, Michiganian, because there's also Michigander, which I fucking hate. By the way, like
Michigander.
Oh, yeah, we're all Michiganders over here.
That sounds like you're trying to just pull off a goddamn Canadian accent.
It's all like Northern America, like kind of deal.
It's just North in general.
North, yeah.
Yeah, people at my work actually talk like that, and
real?
I want to laugh so hard at them, but I have to stop myself.
I couldn't do it. If I was in your shoes, I would be laughing up a storm every day of the week.
Yeah, that I hold it back. I've gotten really good at holding back shit that I shouldn't laugh at.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're for anyone who doesn't know who you are, let the people know what you do and all that stuff.
All right, yeah. Well, I am Rossteoporosis. I stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Rossteoporosis. Basically, what I do a lot is a lot of Nintendo stuff. You'll find me playing a lot of Pokemon, Mario 64, other random Nintendo games, sometimes Phasmophobia, just a lot of stuff. We have fun.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all I do.
Yeah, he just has fun.
Exactly.
But like in general, since like at least since I've known you, because it hasn't been too long since you've actually started. But I remember like the first time I heard about you, you were doing your like Jeopardy stuff.
Yes, yeah. That was definitely ripped from Ludwig. But after he was done doing it for the first time, so I'm like, this is okay, because I mean, it was the beginning of the pandemic, and I was super bored. So I was like, you know, why not? Just throw something together with a couple of friends, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, like Like honestly, I didn't even know Ludwig had his thing like before that. Like I've only recently heard of him doing it like very recently with like the mogul money shit.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
so like if for anyone who like wasn't like a fan of Ludwig at that point, they wouldn't have even thought of anything. But like that's one thing I like about your channel is like the fact that there is that like creative like difference and source of like being entertaining in like a different way instead of just like playing a game and trying to be entertaining for hours, but like you can just do like a game show or something like that. Because I remember at one point you also had going like a match game as well, which I was part of, but that I'm pretty sure that just went up in flames from what I'm seeing.
Turns out it's very hard to schedule an event with 10 other people. Uh, to get 10 adults' schedules lined up to have like 3 free hours is very hard.
Yeah, like good
And
luck.
I'm surprised we got 2 out of it. We got 2. And that was insane to me. I had a lot of fun with that one. Um, honestly, like with what you were saying about like the game shows and stuff, it's very it's much easier for me to like entertain while like working off of other people, you know?
Yeah,
And yeah, I just really love doing that kind of stuff, and I think that's where a lot of it has spawned from, you know?
yeah. It I definitely find it's a hell of a lot easier definitely to be entertaining when it's more than just yourself. Like if it's just yourself and like chat's dead for the day or something like that, it gets very hard to be entertaining, but you do somehow manage to keep the entertainment factor still up there. Like like I still remember just like sitting in your chat while you were trying to do your speed run of that it's not a gambling game.
I can't believe it's not
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah, that's the one.
Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. I remember
Oh
sitting
yeah.
down and just watching it and I'm like, why is this so entertaining to me? I don't get
Dude, gambling hits different. I don't
it.
know what about it, but like it's not even real gambling. That's the thing. It's not gambling, and I can't believe it's not. But something about like the aspect of like Overwatch loot boxes just entices me to a point where I can't look away, and I think that's what drove me to do it.
Yeah, like literally after that stream I ended up picking up the game and I'm almost 100% it, but I kind of just forgot about it at this point.
It
But
happens a lot. Yeah.
yeah, but like I find that like gambling is such a meta as well on Twitch, so like that game in itself it kind of feeds that a little bit.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like there's people spending like millions of dollars on gambling on Twitch,
Shout out to
and
Trainwrecks.
yeah, shout out to Trainwrecks. Ugh. But yeah, it kind of feeds that without having to pay anything. So no real loss for me.
Yeah, all you did was lose like what, like $1 pretty much.
A couple dollars and yeah, no, that's about it. A couple dollars and a little bit of self-worth.
Yeah. Self-worth. Well, you can't lose something you didn't have, okay?
You know what? You're right.
So like I mentioned earlier about the you um at least me recently finding you in content creation, what made you want to start like doing like Twitch streams and being a content creator?
Well, I think what kicked it off was definitely COVID, as I said. That like got me to actually do it. Um, but then there was just like watching a bunch of other people, mainly like other people in EG that I'd been watching since like the December previously and more often. Um, Ben, obviously one of the like it's kind of hard not to be connected to someone you're related to in that way, but I think besides that, just I like entertaining people, so I think that was a big factor to choosing to do that. I think it's a lot of fun. I get a lot of enjoyment out of just making people laugh and having other people have a good time, I guess. Um, so that really kickstarted it and then kept the fire going until now and in the future.
Yeah, that like that's definitely something that I can as well relate to. Like that was also another reason that I also started streaming because like my whole life I've always been all about like trying to be entertaining and stuff. Like I tried the music route, I tried a bunch of other things. Like even when I was younger, I went from wanting to be a firefighter to being a goddamn WWE superstar.
Oh my god, what would your wrestler's name be?
I don't, I don't know. I had a name at some point that I thought of, but I can't remember it.
I'm gonna need you to remember it and tell me at some point. It doesn't have to be here, but eventually I need it.
If I figure it out, I will let you know. But I don't
Yeah.
remember it. But I do remember like the finisher that I had fucking in my mind ready to go. It was the goofiest thing ever.
Oh my god.
Like like the Triple H like pedigree, right?
No.
So pretty much like head between the legs, he grabs both the arms and just drops them on their head.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pretty much I was doing that. I wanted to do that, but with a twist.
Oh, yoink and twist.
Yeah, pretty much the yoink and
Let's
twist.
go.
Pretty much they start with that, get their arms behind their back, somehow lift them up and powerbomb them. That was what I wanted. Don't
You
know
know, you've
why.
got it made. You've got it made. I think if streaming doesn't work out, you'll have a place in the WWE.
Yeah, I'll just be one of the fat wrestlers.
Exactly. Hey, every league needs them.
Yeah, exactly. What would Mark Henry do without the WWE?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my god. How
What?
dare.
I didn't grow up with WWE, dude.
You're right, neither did I. I grew up with WWF.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was there with the OG days.
I
But
wish I could say the same. I don't wish I could say the same.
yeah. I feel like I'm gonna take this and just transition into a different topic here. I think your wrestler name would be the Milkman. Tell me how that started.
Oh my god. Okay, so I don't even remember really. It was towards the beginning. It was towards the beginning. It had to have been. It was post post Jeopardy. Probably during Jackbox at some point because I did a few Jackbox streams when I was before I got a cap card. And it must have been from there, but I just don't remember. Like it became such a thing, and honestly, like insider info, I'm kind of past it, but like I'm glad other people like it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just getting ready to move on to the next thing, but hey, other people really like Milkman, and I don't know why. It's the most baffling thing to me because I don't even remember where it came from.
You're pretty much ready to move on from Milkman and to Gorf.
Dude, Gorf is the next big thing.
Gorf is your next meta, 100%.
See, and he also came from Jackbox.
Just be a Jackbox streamer. Call it a day.
Dude, I would, but there's so many people on Twitch that like watching Twitch that just come into like Jackbox streams and like say the N-word. Like, and I'm just not. I'm not ready to deal with that.
Come on, you're a small enough streamer. You can deal with it.
Oh yes, because it's definitely by the size of my stream.
you're also white, so it's okay. Just time them out
Fair.
and just be the good boy.
Starting Monday, Jackbox streams. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Jackbox Mondays. Let's go. That'd be kind of funny.
Hey, you know what? Dude, I don't even remember the last time I streamed on a Monday. Let's be real.
I was gonna say I don't know the last time you streamed, but I literally went to your channel earlier today to see to just like check information and whatnot. and you literally streamed like the other day.
Yeah, I was doing some Pokemon shit the other day.
Yeah, and then I saw the clip of like you catching like the Lugia in like one ball or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, quote unquote one ball.
Or was it just like a reset?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No shot.
Yeah.
I get that the first try.
Yeah, like I saw the clip. I was like, why does he have like a level 17 against a level 70? I was trying really hard to figure it out.
It was a room randomizer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's making a lot more sense to me now.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. Because I went 5 hours without finding the first gym. Because I was gonna do all the gyms in order, and then all the Elite Four in order. Couldn't find the first gym.
Well, that's interesting.
So my whole stream was just walking around.
They're like, huh, where do I go?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. And then after a while, it just got really sad.
Really sad and depressing.
Yeah.
So like for your like stream for your stream, I'm assuming you probably took like at least some inspiration from like other creators. Who would you say gave you like you got the most what's the word I'm looking for? Most inspiration from, like, give like your top like 2 or 3.
Well, I'd say the top one's definitely Ludwig. I like his content style. I like his cadence that he has, and the way he goes about things on a stream level. I think that's really good. More recently, Atrioc. I like him in general, mainly because of Marketing Monday. As a marketing student, I find that very interesting, and I have found myself starting to like take some kind of things from him in a way. And then a third one, honestly, Ben. I don't know. Like I didn't watch a lot of Twitch before Ben or really any at all. So him being like the first one, it was like, all right, this is how you do it. I kind of like, I would say the part that I took from Ben is the general stream format of you start on a screen, talk for a little bit, and then go into a game, and then play Smash or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. You just play some shit.
Yeah, I kind of got the basics from him, I'd say, and then a lot of the other like aspects of it from Ludwig, Atrioc, those types of streamers.
Yeah. So you did mention that they're currently going to school for marketing as well. Is it like any like specific marketing or just like marketing in general?
I'm doing a general marketing one. I was thinking about some more specific ones, just kind of I was looking at them, but then I decided just to go more general so I could have the options kind of. If I learn all of it, I could go into any field for it. So that was my rationale behind that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes a lot of sense. There is like there's always that part of me that like wants to go back to school, but I'm like money.
Yeah, that's
money and working
one.
And trying to save up for a wedding. It's all a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Grand Canyon University, you know?
I am not going to the States for fucking school. There is no shot.
It's an online school. That's the thing.
I'll just go to like one of the online schools that
University of Phoenix Online.
Yeah, exactly. Like all those ones that plays like during like Maury and all that shit.
I was actually just talking about Maury yesterday and how much I fucking hate Maury.
How can you hate him?
It's trash TV. You don't need to put that shit on TV. You can do that in private. Like,
and that's why it's daytime television. So all the kids are at school. So all the people who don't work and
not people, wine moms.
True.
They're not people. They're wine moms.
You're right. Wine moms are obviously not people.
Yeah, they're something different. It's crazy. You ever seen a wine mom?
Yes. My aunt is a wine mom.
We grew up in a town of wine moms.
Oh, no.
My mom's not a wine mom. We're not like that. But like, whew.
But you do have a pretty pog dad.
Oh, yeah. No, he's the best.
Yes.
Love that guy.
Very pog dad. I think that'd actually be a pretty solid emo, just Pog Dad.
Pog Dad. Get my dad to fucking pose for an emo. You know, if I ever get partnered, I'll do it.
Yes,
The day I get partnered, I will ask my father to make the Pog face and let me make it one of my emotes.
that would actually be sick.
It's on. It's recorded now.
Yeah.
I'll do it if I get partnered. So this is a call to action.
This is a call to action. Go to twitch.tv/Rossteoporosis. Follow the man. Keep his tabs open at all times.
Yes, just if you never leave my stream, if you never close my stream tab, you'll always be a viewer.
Hell yeah. We love that shit.
Just got to get to that average 75. Just got to get like an average of 72 more.
Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Yeah.
God, Twitch is just something.
It's something else, dude. There's so much going on with Twitch right now that I think is just insane. Like, you would never see this kind of shit anywhere else. But on Twitch, it's like just the norm.
Yeah, like I know like before they were trying to like do like a quick test on like a new feature for like boosting streams and all that shit.
No, it's live.
Yeah, I know.
In the US, it's live.
Yeah, I know. That was literally what I was about to say. Is that it literally just went live the other day.
Yeah, it's no longer a test. It's just there, and it's stupid.
I don't know why. I don't know who approved it, but it was not a good idea. No one wanted it.
Literally, no one wanted it. No, I can't remember which person it was, but they were telling like someone at Twitch like this is a bad call. Like some content creator was saying that, and they went through with it, and it doesn't support the streamer at all. Besides like the recommendations, all the money goes to Twitch.
Yeah, and honestly, recommendations will only get you so far.
Yeah, because like you still gotta have, like they can click on you, but then you still have to make them stay. So if like you can get recommendations all you want out there, and 1,000 people can click on your channel for 99 cents, but that won't make them stay. That won't make your average viewer count go up. That won't make anything go up because you have to do that. And that's what the core of Twitch has been all along, and a lot of luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Like there's one guy on YouTube that I watch like super consistently, and he talks about like the Twitch stuff that's going down and just like streaming and just like in general, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. His name is Devin Nash. He's like super fucking like insightful and like even when the recommendation thing was like first like mentioned and they said that they were doing their testing for it, he was like this is a terrible idea. They shouldn't be doing this because like one, none of the revenue from it goes to the creator. It's all to Twitch, which is a huge thing. More creators are wanting more possible revenue streams, so that way it keeps them fucking afloat. But at the same time, it's like fucking, oh no, it's just a mess, dude. It's a mess.
And when you think about it, all of that boost money is going to Twitch, which is still not a profitable company, but then it's going from Twitch to Jeff Bezos because he owns that shit. So if you boost on Twitch, you're paying Jeff Bezos. Just know that you're 100% paying him.
You're helping,
and you are part of the problem.
You're helping Jeff Bezos get to the moon.
Motherfucker! I don't want him at the moon. I don't want him on my moon. Not my moon.
Not my moon.
Check, not my moon.
He will be the first man to live on Mars.
You know what? He can go there. He can go to Mars. He can leave here. That's fine. Because you know what? You know what they don't have on Mars? A currency system.
Yeah. And
so that means all of his money won't be shit.
No, what he's going to do is he's going to turn it into Bezo bucks. And he's going to turn that into a cryptocurrency.
Oh, Mars coin.
It's Mars coin.
Start it up.
Mars coin, Bezos bucks. It's instead of to the moon, it's to Mars.
To the Mars.
To the Mars, baby.
It's going up. It's too big to fail.
It cannot fail at this point.
Honestly, it's too big to fail is one of my favorite like expressions because whenever they say it's too big to fail, it almost always fails.
Yeah.
Like just in general, like in like banks, Enron, all that shit. It's too big to fail, fails.
Yeah, pretty much.
So funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, I haven't really been following like NFT and like cryptocurrency stuff really that much. Like I see it every now and then because of like a handful of the people that I follow. They mention it, like Andy Milanakis. I think Cuddle of Death, I think, has been getting into that shit now. So I've been seeing a bit more there.
Mhm.
But like a lot of time I'm like I think about it and I think it's kind of funny. But like I think it's stupid, but I could see why people get into it.
Yeah, NFTs are weird to me. I don't understand them because like an NFT is supposed to be like an original image, correct?
I think so.
It's like it's one of a kind image that someone owns.
Mhm.
Screenshot.
Yep.
But like
But you don't
it's
have the
weird,
original.
but I don't care. I can still enjoy it. Like I can still have it and be like, "Hey, here's the same thing for free and not $30,000." The only NFT that I think is funny enough to like have some merit is Brick.
Oh yeah.
Is like the Brick.
Yeah, Brick is one that I find absolutely hysterical.
It's just a brick.
Yeah, it's literally just a
It's
brick.
just a brick and it's numbered and you can buy it.
Yeah, like the first time I heard about the brick one is because of Schlatt.
Yep.
I heard about it through Schlatt. I heard it a couple more times, and then I listened to a podcast recently. And Chad, anything for views, he was talking about cryptocurrencies, and I was like, I bought a fucking brick.
That's amazing. That's the only NFT I will ever support. I won't buy one because I don't have that money.
Yeah,
I don't think.
as
But
far as I'm
like,
aware,
yeah, I don't know how much it costs, but hey,
just
yeah,
spend all your student loans on Ethereum.
for what student loans?
True. Just start getting like sponsorship money.
Oh my god.
Stre-
Sponsor my NFT.
Wait, all you gotta do is make a stream goal to buy you a brick.
I'm gonna look up how much a brick NFT is.
Yeah, well, I guess while you're doing that, we can actually go through I guess one at least one of the Twitter questions as well, because that's something that we do for for each podcast episode is I ask on Twitter. I ask on Twitter for people to leave a comment on the tweet, and this time we got 3. So
Hey.
we'll get through like at least one of them while you're searching that.
All right, all right.
So this one is from Ludo Narrative FM. We all know them. And they have 2 questions. One,
two.
yes. First question is, what would it take for you to never drink milk again?
See, there's the whole milk thing. See, that's hard. That depends. Like, I'm gonna let you have some creative freedom with this. Would I still be able to eat things that contain milk?
Yes, because
Okay.
it just says drink.
Drink. Okay, okay. So, see, that's tough because I really like buffalo wings, but I'm also a bitch when it comes to heat. So I definitely keep like a tall glass of milk next to me when I'm eating wings. But I mean, if I got a nice sum of cash, over $500,000, I'd fucking stop in an instant. I'd just
500,000.
500,000, and then I could just invest it. I'd invest it all. Like I mean, I'd put it away, let it accumulate interest, and then it's just there. And then I don't drink milk. I barely drink milk as it is.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna buy that shit from the grocery store? No.
I mean, the only reason I do is because I put it in like my coffee and my cereal, but like that's really it.
Oh, see, I assumed Kate just bought it for you.
No, I mean it depends on the day.
Yeah.
If I'm not if I don't have time to go get it, then she'll get it. So and there's a second question, uh, which is why did Nintendo do our boy Waluigi like that, not in Smash?
That's a sad one. They I will never truly know. I can only assume they were jealous of his good looks. And they couldn't put him in Smash because he was obviously be the sexiest character. Like his sex appeal would be off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd have to raise the age rating and all that. And they can't do that because it's Smash. Like, come on. Like that's like a big money maker. So I think that's one reason. And I think Nintendo is full of a bunch of very there are some very smart people at Nintendo, but I think the people who were deciding the ones for Smash just forgot him. They
Yeah,
they just forgot to bring him up.
yeah,
And
they
that
must
I
have.
think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. See, I was about to say something else, but then I remembered I applied at Nintendo to intern, so I don't want anything negative getting back. I love Nintendo. I always have. Nintendo is great.
You even have their OLED Switch.
I do, and I don't regret buying it.
Yeah, you decide to take those funds. They're like, here you go, Nintendo.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it was worth it because really, I sold my old Switch, so I paid about $150 for the Switch OLED. Like
That's
in
not bad.
total, and it's a very good upgrade. Like the screen was a lot bigger than I thought it
Mm-hmm.
would be, and there's like barely any space in between the screen and the Joy Cons. It's just very nice, and it just looks amazing.
Yeah, it also has like that Ethernet port in it too, right?
Yes, that's very nice. That's a very nice addition.
Yeah, like
Uh
I find with the OLED, it was a lot like it was primarily only for quality of life stuff for the most part, which is why like I just don't care to really get it.
yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Like if you don't play in handheld a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, one sec.
All good.
Ah. But no, if you don't play in handheld a lot, you're really not going to get a lot of use out of it because a lot of the stuff that they changed relates to the handheld, like the kickstand, which by the way, the kickstand is fucking solid. It's so nice. But I forgot what I was exactly saying. But like it if you do play in handheld, it's definitely worth the money. If you sell your old Switch or if you have just dummy money laying around.
Yeah.
Because it's honestly a good upgrade, in my opinion.
Yeah, and like a lot of the people who like leave it primarily docked, I'm definitely one of them. Uh if they use like an Ethernet cord, they already have the adapter anyway, so there isn't
Yeah.
really much point of the upgrade for them. But
Yeah.
there actually was one stream that I was in earlier, and I was just in there vibing while I was just like getting like my notepad stuff and like the overlay all ready for tonight and whatnot. And and like midstream, she was talking about the OLED Switch and like how she hasn't been able to find one, and then she just randomly checks. I think it was like Best Buy, and there was one, and it was the white one, which I guess what was the one she wanted. So she
Yeah.
so she
The
so
white one. Ooh.
she didn't hesitate. She bought it. I was like, I probably shouldn't buy this. It's gonna put me so much in debt.
Hey, if you see it, you kind of have to. Because when I went to go get it on launch day, I waited outside a GameStop for about an hour.
Mhm.
And I got like the second of three, and they didn't have any white ones that weren't pre-orders,
Mhm.
which kind of pressed about that. But I'm hoping they sell like the Joy-Con separately because I would buy those, at least one of
Yeah.
them in an instant, just because I could make a Pokeball looking Switch,
Okay.
red and white. But I stuck with the neon color and just kind of sucked it up.
Yeah. Honestly, I just even trying to picture the that Switch in my head, I can't even imagine like what the actual colors and all that look like for it.
Mhm.
I'm trying to just picture a Switch, but just white. That's it.
Well, it's just the Joy Cons that are white, real, and the dock, I guess.
Okay.
So it's like basically like a reverse Oreo almost. I would say if I had to, if I had to
I
call
love
it something.
I love how that's how you describe it. A
Well,
reverse
white, black,
Oreo.
white. What else?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, one section of a zebra. I don't know. Get off my case.
the, the funny thing is, like, Oreo has also like just put out like their Pokemon collaboration thing, and
Yeah,
that alone is a shit show because
those are
apparently
harder to find than the Switch.
I haven't tried to look for any because I don't care enough.
I
But
haven't. I definitely have not looked. I've just been at the store and they had like the display,
mhm,
and there were just regular Oreos in them.
yeah, the only things I've really been seeing is that if you find the Mew cookie, don't eat it and sell it.
Bro, I think someone in the Snap group sent a Mew Oreo today.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Um, I forget who it was actually.
it was either Sora or Twinkie.
I think it
Had to
might
have
have.
been.
I
Had to have been one of those two.
I feel like it was Twinkie. I'm actually gonna quickly
There's
just check
literally
it.
no other possibility.
Yeah, it was Twinkie. Because me responded, "Don't crack it."
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, people get them like PSA graded and shit,
yeah.
which is so weird. It's
It's
a cookie.
it's a cookie. It's gonna go bad at some point.
The Pokemon community is so fucked in the sense that they will sell anything
Yeah.
for like 3 times the price.
Welcome to the Pokemon community.
Yeah.
I've been in that shit. You don't gotta tell me. every
I'm not telling you, I'm telling them.
like pretty much every single person I've had on here for the most part has been part of the Pokemon community at some point, and like they all agree the Pokemon community is
It's so
brutal.
fucked.
It's
It's
brutal.
so fucked.
It's so fucked up, and like games are expensive. Like not even kidding. I could take this Pokemon Emerald right now, sell it for $200.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I like Pokemon Platinum right now and like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You can never buy a real one for cheap.
Yep, they're 200
Like
a piece.
that's so much. It's a DS game. Like it was a good game. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, great games. I just want a shiny hunt on them
Yeah,
on Heart Gold. Like I can't do that without spending $200 or buying a fake one, which I really don't want to buy
yeah,
because fake ones aren't the way,
yeah.
in my opinion.
The only Pokemon game that I bought that was fake, and I knew that it was fake, was like a copy of Fire Red, just because I wanted like to have a third copy for my 3DS
Yeah,
bullshit. Which honestly,
yeah.
I don't even use my DSs. Like I have all three of them here, and they just collect dust
Are
at
they
this
all the
point.
original ones?
Yeah,
That's sick. I love the original DS more than the DS Lite.
they're-
It's definitely a hot take, um, in most people's eyes, but I love it. Like I think yeah, I've got mine right here. I've got my we got the original
mhm,
and we got the DSi that I bought hacked.
mhm.
Um that's how I've got like Heart Gold. But like this one, I fucking love just how chonky it is. I really love the chonk.
Yeah, and honestly, for when it comes to like DS capture cards, they can literally only do it in the DS Fats.
Oh
Ju-
really?
yeah, ju- just because of the board or whatever for it.
Mm.
It's literally the only possible way for them to do it. Because in the DS Lite there's like less hardware and shit,
Oh yeah,
or less
yep.
like space in there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But now the DS original, love it because it just feels better in like my larger hands,
Hmm.
in these giant fucking hands here compared to the DS Lite, but
Yeah.
just good all around.
The funny thing is like on camera, you don't look any taller than like 5'9". I'll be honest.
Do I should I go next to the door? Should I just prove it once and for all?
I think you should
Okay.
just for the
Okay.
hell of it.
So that is a standard size door, I should say. I'll start it off. It's not a fucking like Mizkif door or anything, or the opposite of a Mizkif door. It's normal.
All right. So for the people
As
who,
you can see,
for the people who are doing the audio, he's
up there.
he's almost as tall as the door. This man is tall. Yeah, like how tall even are you? Like I know that you're like 6 something.
My license says 6'3", but that's because I just didn't feel like correcting the person when I renewed it. But I say that I'm 6'4",
Okay.
and that is what I believe I am, and I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I am.
Yeah, you're like 2 inches taller than me.
Tall gang,
Well,
what's
tall
up?
gang, let's go. My turn. My turn.
Let's go. You got this. All right, guys, someone please help me. I'm being held hostage here. Please, somebody come help me. I've been trapped here for weeks. I am so starving. Please, somebody help me. You were there.
Yeah.
You got it.
The funny thing is, like, whenever Kate decides to put my hair up in like a man bun or whatever, every single time that we're heading out, the we have like a little like chandelier thing that dangles down. My bun hits it all the time. It's a pain. I'm like, fuck this, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Going down the stairs in my apartment. I live on the bottom floor. I'm the only one who lives down here just because there's only one room down here. But like I'll go upstairs to like go talk to someone or something, and then I come back down. I literally have to like duck because there's like the ceiling part of it like coming down, like it goes like that.
Yeah.
And I'll like literally hit it if I'm not careful.
Yeah,
It is such a pain.
I've definitely done that at a couple people's places. I would go rushing down the stairs, just hit my head, fall on my ass.
It's a rough life being a tall boy, but
Yeah.
you know, I think the good outweighs the bad in the end.
Yeah, everybody's like, man, I wish I could be tall. Are you sure about that?
Bro, my back hurts constantly.
Yes. My back, my legs, oh my god.
Bro, my neck, my back. You can finish that one in your heads, audience.
My arms and my head.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
100%. That is 100% the last part of that.
Yes, 100%. There is no other option for that. If you guys want to correct me, go ahead and leave a comment.
And leave a like.
Yeah, comment, subscribe, like the video.
Rate 5 stars.
Yeah, because I've been lazy on putting the episodes on Apple Podcast.
Nah, you don't need it there.
I mean, I want those 5-star reviews.
I mean, we love Apple Podcasts.
I mean, we love podcasts.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So one thing I want to mention, just because I think it's kind of funny, is word on the street is you are great with impressions.
I can do a couple.
I know they do a mean Kermit. The
Yes,
Kermit's very good.
I can do a pretty good Kermit, and then a fairly decent everything else as a joke.
Yes.
All right.
Give me your Kermit. I'm gonna run through a few people. And...
Okay. All right. Sorry, 1 sec.
1.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. SiNxRealize. Subscribe to him on YouTube.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love how when you're trying to get out of that voice, it was still kind of there for a second. Where you're like, here we go.
Yeah. It lingers for a second because, like, you kind of have to close off your throat almost to get it. So then, like, you're just coming back from it, and you're like slowly opening your throat again. Yeah. It's just kind of there.
All right. So the next one is give me a Ludwig.
Okay. Sorry, I have to grab this actually.
True. Yeah.
Boys, today the plan is simple. We are going to subscribe to SiNxRealize on YouTube. I think that one's just okay. And I definitely could have gone louder, but there are people asleep in this apartment, so
heck 'em.
They yell at me.
Fuck it. Just assert your dominance. You're tall as shit. Stomp on
Yes,
them.
I will not stomp on her.
Fuck it. Not literally, but come on.
That's my roommate, dude.
So?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, listen, you're in college. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself. Hey.
When you said impressions for a second, I had to decide if you wanted me to do like a legit impression or if you wanted me to do the other thing.
Oh, I was 100% expecting the other thing.
Okay.
I did not say that I was done with the impressions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you'll
fine.
see the other thing soon, everybody.
Give me a Danny DeVito.
Hey, my name's Danny DeVito. I'm on the TV show. Pasta Fazool.
All right.
He's
Next.
not Italian.
He's close enough. Give me a Snooki.
Okay, Snooki. This one's actually very hard because, as we all know, Snooki is a female. So you have to do something very interesting with like, kind of like it's all back in the nose, kind of like back of your nose and throat, kind of, and that's where you can kind of get it. And it sounds something like, "Hey, my name's Snooki. I was on TV or something, probably."
You know what? I think that one was spot on.
Yeah, no, that was Snooki.
That Jersey accent. All right,
She's from Jersey, isn't she?
All right, I got one more.
One more. Okay.
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
See, so to do a SiNxRealize, you kind of have to relax yourself a bit more because you just kind of have that like relaxed-ish voice. Like some voices are more up here, but then yours is more back here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you bring your shoulders back and you just kind of go, "My name is SiNxRealize. I'm a total bitch in real life."
Hey. What the
Hey, for two of them I said to subscribe to you. I get this one.
Fine. I will let that one slide. Oh shit. All right. So we're actually just going to hop into the other Twitter questions we have here because we still have two more.
By the way, the bricks. We forgot about the
Oh,
bricks.
yes, the bricks.
The median price is about $7,000 for a brick.
7,000 is the medium.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a lot of
money on a brick.
That's pretty much like a third of the money I make in a year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of cash. And like it's weird because like they sell for like 0.3 like Ethereum or some shit like that.
It's fucking wacky.
Which like you would think point anything of a cryptocurrency wouldn't be much, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's 7,000. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. I wonder how much Brick 69 sells for.
I don't know. Probably I feel like that would be a high priced one. I would think.
Yeah. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I probably won't look for it now, but later.
Yeah. So Twitter questions. Yeah. So the next one is from Paper Spock.
I love Paper Spock.
Yeah. He's very papery.
And Spocky.
Yeah, and like may the force be with you or something like that.
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
But he says, has there ever been a case where you've taken something you've learned in one of your classes and been able to apply it to one of your streams?
Probably, I'll have to say. Probably. Because, I mean, there is definitely a sense of like running your Twitch channel as if it were a business.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it's something that I make a little money on. So I've got to treat it as something like that. Mm-hmm. In a sense. Mainly, I treat it in a fun way. But then there's got to be like this is something that makes me money. I need to uphold this and like do the right thing with this, like not get banned, obviously. So like there's kind of all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But I think it's kind of hard to like pinpoint something in particular just because like I'm playing a lot of games. Like
Yeah, true.
a lot of it's just I fuck around, and I mean, I guess I fuck around in class a lot.
I was the same way.
Especially in high school. In high school, dude, I fucked around so much and I got away with it just cuz I was so cool with the teachers. Like cuz I didn't do anything that was like malicious towards them. It would always be something like I would back off when like it was getting to be a bit much
Yeah.
and I would always make them laugh.
Mhm.
So they all loved me and I just fucked around constantly.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like there's a lot of like similarities just like between us like in general, because like I feel like with like people like even if you've met them like like not very often, you probably make like a pretty fucking decent like first impression with them, like especially with like because you and I both know that comedy goes a pretty fucking long way. So as soon as you start like making jokes about like some stupid shit, everyone's like always for it. But like it's always like one of those things where like you have to make sure that like you have to like ease into the jokes a little bit,
you've
because
got to
like
get a read
yeah,
on them.
you gotta get a read on them so you know like where the line to draw is.
Yeah, yeah, because there's definitely been an occasion or two where I've kind of gone in guns a blazing because like uh, jokes and shit have been working in the past, just
Mhm.
like making friends and shit.
Yeah,
And I definitely said something a bit cap.
yeah,
It was like a bit far, and then they were like, "Oh," and I was like, "No, it was a joke," and then it's all ruined from there.
yeah,
Um, but you just kind of gotta feel that out. That's a big part of like having that kind of personality, where you're constantly just like doing bits and shit.
hmm,
Is you've got to figure out where the line is and how not to cross it,
yeah,
because you can definitely make some people fucking hate your guts real quick off the bat
yeah.
if you start with some of that shit.
Yeah, that definitely happened at Starbucks, I think. I think it was like twice I did that, cuz like everyone else that I worked with there was like they were all like chill about like 90% of things. But then I made like one joke and like two people got pissed off at me and shit.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Oops."
Yeah, my strategy, whether I'm like at work or like just in a group setting, is I'll only take it as far as someone else has already taken it.
Yeah.
I'll never go past them. I will go right up to them,
Hmm.
never past them,
Yeah.
and it works every single time.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if you're unsure about what to joke about, just go with how far someone else has gone. Just it's okay to be the follower in that as long as you're the funniest one.
Yeah, exactly. Like like not even kidding, in I think like a lot of my like job interviews I've done, which honestly it might be why I don't get the job a lot of the time, is like I'll just make like some sort of like stupid joke. Like I feel like the joke that should work the best is when they ask me what my weakness is and I say cookies.
Oh no.
That one, I feel like that one should work. What's your
I
weakness?
mean,
Cookies.
okay,
Definitely
okay,
cookies. Maybe a
but
little
like,
bit of chocolate.
see, it's funny, but also like in my opinion, like a job interview is somewhere I will never fucking make a joke. Like that is one place that I just can't. I just can't do it. Like I don't know. I guess I care too much.
I I find like I try to like put like part of myself like into like the interview, I guess. Like I don't make that joke like that often,
Yeah.
but like if I'm blanking on like one of the questions, I'll try to pull like a joke out of it just to give me more time.
Hmm. Yeah. There's definitely like interview questions. There's like a science to them
Hmm.
that it's so fucking hard to learn because they ask you what your weakness is, and you're not supposed to say something that's actually a weakness. You're supposed to say something that can be converted into a strength.
Hmm.
Like you're supposed to say, "Oh, like." what's your biggest weakness? Oh, I care too much. But then you turn that into something that can be a strength in the end. So like interviewing is so whack.
Yeah. Like like honestly, most of the jobs that I've gotten were because they didn't interview. Just because I'm terrible when it comes to the interview, but as soon
Mhm.
as they get me in like the workplace, I'm perfectly fine. I'm chilling, I'm vibing. People
Yeah.
love me. Like there's zero problems. Like literally when I had that job as like a server at like a pizza joint or whatever,
Mhm.
they didn't they didn't like really interview me. They had me in a quote unquote interview, but it was literally just giving me the rundown of what the fuck the job was and what I was
Yeah.
doing. But when I gave them my notice, I gave them back my shit or whatever at the end. They're like, if you're ever looking to pick up some extra cash or something like that, let me know. I'll rehire you. And I was like, cool. And that was honestly how it was with like most places.
Mhm.
Just cause I know how to work, but I also know how to be a shithead in all the right ways.
Yeah. No, I feel you there. Oh my god, my first interview that I ever had, quote unquote interview, was probably the funniest thing ever. Because all right, picture me,
Mhm.
8th grade. I'm getting a job at a blueberry field as some summer work. And the interview goes like this, almost verbatim. My employer, future employer, you play football? Me. No. Him. Do you have a life? Me. No. Him. Well, that's perfect. And that was it. He
That's
just wanted to make sure that he had my time
yeah,
to get shit done, because with fruit you gotta pick it. It's
yeah.
gotta get picked. And if you don't have the people there, because like they're at football or just blowing off work to go hang out with someone, like
Hmm.
the fruit don't get picked.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was probably the funniest interview that I've ever had.
I
It set the bar so fucking
Yeah.
high.
I think one of like my best interviews I had was actually at like a job fair.
Mhm.
And ironically it was for Starbucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because at the job fair it was like three of the managers of the stores that were in my town. They just all sat together and they all just like asked questions and whatnot. But like most of it, honestly, it wasn't really much of an interview. We were all just like shooting the shit for the most part. Like we they asked one question, I gave them an answer to it, and and then I guess somehow the like I mentioned that I was born and raised in Ontario and that I moved out there like recently at the time. And they're like, "Oh, Ontario." And then we just started talking about Ontario for a while, and then they started cracking some jokes. So then, surprisingly enough, that was the time that the cookies joke actually worked.
Let's go. Everybody has their one time, and you know what? That was yours.
Yeah.
They do things different over in Canada. Damn. Like those types of interviews, I have not had a single one like that. But I do think also that like an aspect of that is very important when you're talking with someone that like you want to work for, is like getting that kind of connection going, like how you mentioned Ontario, and
Yeah.
then they kind of were like, "Oh, Ontario." I
Hmm.
think that's like a very important part that kind of keeps you in their head.
Yeah, exactly. Like having something that both of you can relate on at some sort of level is definitely a huge factor. Like a lot of my jobs I've gotten is just because I knew someone who knew someone else that worked there, or like
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
I knew someone who knew like the person interviewing or like one of the managers or something like that.
Mhm. Yeah, that's connections is a big thing.
Yeah.
Like literally like at least 25% of the things that I have been taught in the business school, probably a little less, it relates to connections in some way, because you need connections. And that's
Yeah.
just a huge thing. And you know what? They're right.
Yeah, connections are like a huge like just like in general, like having connections is always good. Doesn't matter what industry you're in, what field you're
Yeah.
going into.
Even
Like
streaming.
yeah,
That's
like
having
honestly,
connections is huge. Like EG being like connections, huge. Like
yeah.
that. I mean, I got to affiliate in like a month because EG was there.
Yeah.
Like, if I'd done that shit normally, I would still probably be like a one viewer Andy unaffiliate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, the connections are just so huge.
Yeah, like just connections like in general, like there's so many creators that have also like blown up drastically because they made the right impression with a larger creators like chat and whatnot, and that blew them up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. Like Saikuno, I guess. I never really heard of Saikuno until like he was playing with like Valkyrae, Sky's Toast,
Offline
all
TV.
all the
Yeah.
offline TV folks there.
Yeah, it really just takes that one connection to like boost you, but it's also good to have many connections because, you know, obviously many connections is better than one, but it really just takes that one if you're lucky, of course.
Exactly.
And I think that's what's really crazy about Twitch in general is that just the luck of that one connection can just change everything for you.
Yeah. But for me,
It's insane.
I won't have to worry too much about Twitch anymore because by the time this goes up on YouTube, I will be over on YouTube permanently instead of streaming on Twitch. Because when this goes up on Spotify and all that other stuff, I put it up a day early, so this will be up on Halloween. So I guess happy Halloween.
Spooky.
I'll be having my like last stream over there.
Go watch him, twitch.tv/SiNxRealize. Give him a sub before he's gone forever. It's the last chance you'll ever get.
Yeah, get me my my payout before I leave. Thanks.
Yeah, but then if you were watching this anywhere else, take that $5 you would have given to Sin and give it to me.
Yes.
This is the one place I'll show.
Give Ross those primes.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
They're always accepted.
Yeah. We got so off track that we still had one more question left.
Oh yeah, we were on questions.
Yeah, we just started going.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the last question is, I'm assuming you know this person because I quickly checked to see if you followed them or not. K Hogan 39.
Yeah, that's my best friend right there.
Yeah. This question, maybe you could depict it a little bit better. I personally could not. I thought about not having this question in at all. But it is, if you could be so and have it, why in the place would you be?
Have you ever had a dream where you and you could That's all I got from that.
All I got from that was a stroke. That's all I got.
Hoagie, my boy, Hoagie. I'm sure that you did not put any effort into that question, but I love you still. And my official answer will be King Kong balls.
There you have it. The answer, King Kong balls.
There it is.
So since we're getting pretty deep into this this episode here, we've already been going for over an hour.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We have a game that I like to play with every person that comes on. It's called One Has to Go. I'll take three of a certain category, and you have to decide which one gets the boot.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
I did not know this was a thing because I did not study up on this interview before today.
Imagine not listening to this interview, SMH.
I listened to a little bit of the Kyle A one and a bit of the Ben one.
Wow, only a little bit.
I skipped around.
I had been troubled.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had him stumped really hard on that one.
Ooh, okay, so I have a bar that's the bars to not be stumped. Gotta be better.
I feel like you probably won't. I feel like you won't get stumped because I kind of struggled a little bit, honestly.
Okay.
So like the category is just like Nintendo games.
All right.
I know you're a big Nintendo boy.
I am.
So I went with Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, Mario 64.
Oh fuck.
And honestly, I feel like it's gonna be an easy answer, Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's Mario Kart.
Yeah. I honestly could not think of anything else.
I have such an affinity for Pokemon and Mario 64 that I could never get rid of them.
Yeah.
Like even Heart Gold Soul Silver, like Oh, if you had said like Pokemon Platinum instead of Mario Kart, then it would have been much harder. Probably would
Yeah.
have chosen Heart Gold Soul Silver because that's just like a remake, a very good remake. But yeah, yeah, that's it. Mario Kart has. I love Mario Kart. I think it's a great game, but I don't have that same connection as I do the other two.
Yeah. Like honestly, the Mario Kart one was just a fucking grab at straws. I went to your broadcast and just checked what you played. I
Okay,
was like, I see
gotcha,
Mario
gotcha.
Kart, I can throw that in, sure.
See, a lot of the things that I love playing, I don't stream. Like, I just I just don't stream them. Like recently, like Valorant, I love playing that with my roommates, but I could never stream it because I fucking suck. And I just couldn't like I know a lot of people that play Valorant would like come in and be like, yo, you fucking suck. And then I'd be like, oh, I'm sad now. And like because I already know it, but like you don't need to say that. And
The trick is
just
the trick is if they say you suck, be like, yeah, I'm sucking on your mom's titty.
there it is. There it is. That's what I've been waiting to find
There you
for
go.
the entire year and a half that I've been doing this.
There you go. You got the answer. Now
And
run with
like
it.
this is definitely off topic a little bit, but like on the topic of not streaming things I love, I have a very hard time streaming new games because I stream at night, but I buy the games in the morning. So
Yeah.
like there's that like 7 hours where I can't play the game before streaming it. Like that's
Yeah.
hard. That is I was gonna stream Metroid Dread, but I went home for the weekend.
Mhm.
And I beat the entire thing.
Oh my god.
I beat the entirety of it before I got back to school.
Yeah,
I couldn't stream it.
part of me is like contemplating whether or not I feel like streaming Pokemon or
I have
like
to
like
stream that one.
like the other like once that comes out, but at the same time I'm kind of like I kind of don't really want to because I don't know if I'll even like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl just
Mhm.
because I was never much of a Gen 4 person to begin with.
That's fair. That's totally fair. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you're still planning on picking it up though, right? Like just in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general, I'll probably pick it up. I'll probably play it like
Then
offline or something.
yeah, I definitely would say don't stream it then, just so you can form your own opinions on it the second time around, play at your own pace, and not have
Mhm.
to worry about anything besides enjoying the game.
Yeah, that like that's pretty much all I plan on doing with that. But
Yeah.
like this whole fucking month is a shit show for games because like one right now I'm broke as shit. Two, fucking Call of Duty Vanguard comes out in literally less than a week. I think it's like a week or 9 days or something like that. I don't fucking know. Either way, it's soon. And then the new Pokemon game's coming out, and both those are
Yeah.
like $90 plus tax a piece for me.
Oh, Canadian, yeah. Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate it, and it's terrible.
They packed a lot of games into the end of the year, just like and it's made my wallet cry. Dread was at the beginning of this month. Nick All-Star Brawl I had to buy because it's the
Mhm.
Smash killer, right? Then Mario Party came out well, when we're recording this today,
Mhm.
like or yesterday, whatever, the 29th. And I picked that up and I love that. And then Pokemon's coming out and then probably some other stuff I'm forgetting is coming out. Like and then at the beginning of next year there's Legends Arceus. Like there's just so much to buy.
Yeah,
And
there's
I'm
way too much.
Nintendo's biggest bitch, so I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. It, and I think I saw when you in the EG Discord, I think you were like streaming like Mario 64 or something like that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought the online. That was another thing, yeah, that literally came out a few days ago.
Yeah.
And I just had to get it because it's Mario 64.
Yeah.
And that shit's just it's banging. It's my favorite game ever. And this one, it says so long Gay Bowser, so
Yeah.
like you can't not get it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that stop me from getting that one just because there's not a lot of games on there that I personally care for.
Yeah.
Like, because like a lot of Nintendo 64 for me was really only surrounded by 3 games for the most part,
Mhm.
which was the original Smash, Perfect Dark, and 007 GoldenEye. Those were the 3 games that I played consistently on the Nintendo 64.
There's a rumor that Smash is coming, so there's at least that.
If it does come, then I'll get it because fun fact about me is in my earlier days of like streaming, I used to do emulated speed runs of the OG Smash.
Oh damn, I did not know that.
Yeah, I would do the single player of every character in the
That's
game.
sick.
It was, I think, normal 3 stock or something like that, and I got sub 3 hours.
Nice. Dude, I fucking love speedrunning in general. Like
Hmm.
I'm in most cases I'm shit at speedrunning. I just love the idea of it.
Yeah.
Like just trying to be better at something and getting faster at completing something, especially like something that you love doing
Hmm.
or like a game that you love. It's just so cool to me.
Yeah.
And like I've got a couple runs that are verified on speedrun.com. Only one of them is good. And it's Color a Dinosaur. So
Color a dinosaur. I've never heard of that.
you've never heard of Color a Dinosaur?
No.
Well, I currently hold the world record for 100% complete.
Are you the only one running it?
No, I beat Gurgak and a few other people.
I mean, that's
I took the
Gurgak.
record from Gurgak.
That's Gurgak for you.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think there are 7 runners on Color Dinosaur. 100% complete. Yeah, there's 7, and I'm the top.
That's pretty
And the
solid.
day that I got it, Ben offered $50 to the first person who could beat Gurgak, and in 3 runs I got it. And he was like, "Oh shit, I was not expecting anyone to do that or like get it so quickly." So I made a quick 50.
Easy 50.
Easy 50.
We
Honestly, the easiest 50 I've made in my life.
we love easy 50s.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's not alluding to anything else.
Yeah, absolutely not. Definitely
Nothing
not alluding
else.
to anything else.
Nothing else. Couldn't even think of anything else really.
No, couldn't
No.
couldn't think of anything. Nothing
No.
passes.
Not a single thought actually.
I don't even know what a thought is.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Hey, look, I'm just here. I'm just the guest.
Yeah, you're all you're doing is you're here. You're
I'm
not
chilling.
you're not here to think.
Yeah,
You're
no,
you're
I'm here to
you're,
talk.
you're just here to
Not
say
think.
shit.
Honestly, yeah. You've got that
Yeah.
perfect.
Welcome to Just Chatting.
Honestly, yeah. Like that's kind of what this is. Isn't that what a podcast is? Just
Yeah.
chatting?
Yeah, exactly. That's all it
Yeah.
is just chatting. It's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
I think if I had like someone to do it with, I would do just chatting a lot more on Twitch.
Bro, that'd be free.
It'd be so free.
Easy.
Easy money.
Easiest $50.
A quick 50.
A quick 50.
And we just loop that shit for hours.
Yeah.
Just that logic loop.
Just a logic loop of getting a quick 50.
Oh,
You end up going to school, your teacher asks you a question.
it's a quick 50.
It's a quick 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be even more hilarious if that was correct.
Oh my god, yeah. He was like, "Yes, it is. You're right, actually." And I would be like, "Hell yeah."
The answer itself was just 50, and you're like, a quick 50.
And he's like, "I don't see what the quick is for, but I like your thinking."
You know what? You're smart. You're smart.
Yeah, you got something going on up there. And you're like, "I don't know what a thought is. I'm just making a quick 50."
Yeah. If it was like a cartoon and it like tries to like show like the inside of your brain, it's just an empty void. That's all it fucking is.
There's a small ball bouncing around in there.
Just the smallest ball.
It's like
it's like a marble,
Pong.
a bouncy
It's like
ball.
3D Pong.
but it just always hits the sides.
Yeah. It never passes. There's no paddles. It's just hitting the side. It's just bouncing around there. Sometimes it's a corner. There's a corner in there somewhere. Gotta be.
What is this? The DVD logo?
Yes, and then everyone applauds. All 2 of the brain cells that are left applaud.
That's all your brains will do. They're just sitting there watching.
Yeah. And honestly, wouldn't have it any other way.
God, I don't think anyone would want you any other way.
Hey, I think I'd be boring as shit if I was any other way.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But I guess at this point, it's probably a good time to wrap it up. We've been going for like literally just about to hit an hour 15 minutes.
I'd
So
say we did pretty well.
yeah, we did really good at saying a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I think we said a whole lot of nothing for an hour and 15 minutes and made a banger of an episode.
Made a banger of a quick 50.
Was we did a quick 50 and then some, you know?
Yeah, there we
We
go. A quick 50 and a quarter.
yes. That's what it is. That's the name of the episode, a quick 50 and plus some.
Yeah.
Just a quick 50. Quick question, do you watch these back before you upload them?
I don't. I do like a quick skim over it when I edit it, and then like once I have it on like Spotify and shit, I listen to it while I'm driving.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but overall,
No reason.
Why?
No reason.
Are you just wanting to make sure that you don't say something stupid?
No,
Because you say a lot of stupid shit.
No, that's not it at all.
All right. I feel like there's a reason.
Hey,
Hey
we'll
Ross,
just have to find out. Hey,
yeah.
what's up?
Do you know what's in Paris?
Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell ya. I do not know who is in Paris or what is in Paris.
All right.
Shoutouts to the superior.
Yeah. but anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening. I guess if you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts, if I do get that up there, go ahead, rate the video or audio things. Do the thing you know that happens with that platform. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. You know, we do this every month at the end of the month. The audio always goes up on the last day of the month, and the video goes up the following day. Yeah. Quickly shout out your bullshit.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Rossteoporosis. I mean, follow me on Twitter. Same thing, Rossteoporosis. That's Rossteoporosis. It's also on the screen there. Audio listeners, just you'll have to pick that one up real quick. But yeah, that's basically where you'll find me for now. If you're listening to this like a year in the future, I might even have a YouTube. Who knows? Same name. It'll be same name.
Yeah, it'll be the exact same thing.
It's my brand.
I still can't believe how long it took for me to make sure I double check that I spelt it right.
Well, it's a hard word to spell. I will be perfectly honest.
There's so many O's and other letters.
There's so much shit. It's so hard.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys watch out anything from me, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Parents just search for SiNxRealize on most social media platforms. They'll most likely find me. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this interview, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye-bye.
Bye.